Hi, this is Volante with the Real Life segment. This segment, again, it's not scripted, it's not planned out. I kind of just talk about real life issues that I've gone through either recently or in the past. Today's topic is letting go of nothing. Letting go is difficult enough, but for some reason, letting go of nothing is even more challenging. I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person who is not afraid to invest. I'll jump out there, I'll jump in, I'll help out, especially if I see something or someone that I think has value. I'll invest my time, I'll invest my energy, I'll invest my money. And sometimes when you do that, you're not going to always get a return on your investment from that source. And I'll get back to that a little later. But learning to let go is extremely difficult because sometimes when you're letting go of nothing, before you can let go of nothing, you have to come to terms and accept the fact that there's nothing there. And that's difficult because it challenges your own perception. It challenges your own intuition and even intellect because sometimes it means admitting that I've been duped, I've been tricked, I've been cheated, I made a mistake, I misjudged this person, I misread this intent. So sometimes letting go of nothing is difficult for that reason because it's hard to admit that someone got you. You know what I mean? So that's the first step, is to be able to identify that it's nothing. And then, even with letting go in general, there's always that $1,000,000 question. How do you know when it's time to let go, or if you should hold on and maybe it'll get better, or maybe you'll get something out of it? Well, some people say 30 days, some people say 6 months, or some people say a year. But I've come to find out that there is no set time for when you need to let go, especially when it means letting go of nothing. Because it's an internal clock that you set. It's a time that you set, and it comes from your heart and it comes from within. There's a feeling. Sometimes that feeling can come immediately. Oh, I just made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. It can come right then, and sometimes you'll wake up, a couple of months or even a couple of years down the road and realize that you're never going to get anything out of this situation or relationship or whatever it may be. And here's a good indicator of how you know. There's this emptiness, there's this void. When you build anything, there's a struggle involved, always. And there's things to get over. But when you're investing in nothing, and when it's something that you need to let go of, there is this sinking feeling that nags at you, that is constantly telling you, I'm doing this, and it's not going to work. It's not going to turn out the way that I want. I'm not going to get what I want out of that. That voice is always there. And your timing is based on how quickly you're willing to listen. It's like the difference between being hungry and starving. You may be hungry and have food in your pantry or money in your pocket, or there may just be something there at the time that you don't want, but there is food available to you. You just, for whatever reason, have not eaten, therefore you're hungry. Starvation is when there is no food. You don't know where it's going to come from. You don't have anything to get food with. You don't have any food, and you know that you're not going to get any food, and you remain in that situation until you die. That's starvation. Holding on to nothing is like starving yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You know within when you're investing time that you're wasting time. You know when you're wasting money. You know when nothing is going to come of your efforts. And that's when you have to accept the fact, I made a mistake. It was a misjudgment on my part. This person tricked me. This deal was a hoax. Accept it. Forgive yourself. Let go and move on. You have to know when to let go of nothing.